How are y'all doing tonight? Welcome to another edition of Insomnia, Maniacs, Tarot with your host, Tropical Empress in Spirit. Hi, beautiful people. Happy Saturday. I'm sorry I was running a few minutes late, y'all. I lost track of time. I was over here shuffling a couple of decks, trying to decide if I'm going to pull a few extra cards for y'all tonight. Depending on the energy I draw in, I'll decide if I'm going to pull some extra cards, if I feel that call to it. But I did go ahead and pull all the cards so far that I had intended on pulling for y'all tonight. So, hi again, beautiful people. I'm sorry I was running a few minutes late. But thank you for being here. Welcome. Hi, Bishop. How you doing, baby? Okay. So, beautiful people, as I was shuffling some of these decks, I felt like a great big energy shift, a big change in the universe. Even for some of y'all, I feel like there's a heavy weight, there's a heavy burden. There seems to be a lot of uncertainty in the air, is what I'm feeling and picking up. And Spirit just wanted to make one message clear, that it takes having some extra patience for things to work out. Sometimes it may not always work out the way we want it, but it will be okay. And that's the main thing. Hi, Eternal Light. How you doing, baby? So now I'm going to get into the messages from the Spirit Guide decks and the other new cards I got to go with it, and go over the tarot and then the oracle cards I have set aside for y'all. So the first card I pulled is Worry is a Wasted Emotion. And, you know, as I said, when I was pulling cards, the heavy weight, I feel is like there's a heavy burden. Like there's a heavy worry. Y'all are getting lost in y'all's head, you know, worrying about things that, you know, have not yet happened. In fact, it's not a matter of just worrying about things that have happened, but it's also worrying about things that haven't happened. You know, the worst case scenario. So, beautiful people, you know, let your worries go. You can't control what happens other than the actions that's within your power, the things you can change. But trying to change, you know, the outcome, the way you want it, especially when it involves other people, you can't, you know, you have no control over what other people do. You can only control what you do. So let go of that worry. Spirit wants you to be more thankful for what you do have currently, instead of focusing on what you don't have, which is the other big message I got. Because the card that came out next to it is the Light of Gratitude. And it says, start a gratitude journal each night. Write down 3 things you are thankful for. Feel the warmth of gratitude fill your heart and change your perspective. So it's all about being grateful, letting go of your worries, and um, writing down, acknowledging what it is that you are thankful for in the here and now, instead of focusing on what has not happened yet. The next one is set your intentions. Um, Beautiful people, I always tell y'all to be honest, you know, with yourself and honest with the people around you. Make your intentions clear. So that way there can't be any misunderstanding, especially when it comes to your relationships. Whether that's your family, your friends, a significant other, your business associates or colleagues. You know, place it where it fits. But always be clear about your intentions. But also set those intentions with yourself. What is it you want? And once you have that intention in mind, take action forward towards it and be in the here and now. You know, don't worry about what happened yesterday again. Focus on today. Be thankful for the time you have in this moment. Because the card again next to it is the power of presence. And it says, be present in each moment. Put away distractions when talking to someone. Fully engage with your surroundings and the people in our lives. So, beautiful people, make sure you're engaging and ignoring any distractions. fully engage in those conversations, communicate, set your intentions again. Don't be distracted when you're trying to convey to someone, what it is you want, what you expect, your thoughts, your feelings, all those things. So don't allow anything or anyone to distract you or pull you away from making your intentions clear. And the last one is calm is not a weakness. And with this one, I got the space of respect. And this card says maintain respect in all interactions. Value your partner's opinions and boundaries. Respect is the cornerstone of a healthy relationship. And beautiful people, this is all about any relationship you have, family, friends, significant other, business, colleague, associates, all of it. Be respectful of others, always remain calm. Yeah, maybe, something is said or something happens that may rub you the wrong way or, may not make you feel comfortable, and it's okay to speak your thoughts, your opinions, but remain calm. But also be willing to listen. It's not so much about also, just saying what you want to say and what you feel you need to say. Sometimes the most important part of communication is actually listening to the other person and, understanding them, understanding, their boundaries, what it is they want, need, and also knowing and recognizing that, the people around you also need to feel heard and feel like their opinions matter. So make sure you make that space for them. You know, put that safe space there so they can communicate with you just as you can communicate with them and not be distracted. So for the tarot, beautiful people, the first card out is the Two of Wands. And this is all about partnerships. It could also even be about contracts. So I feel like this is about the partnerships y'all have. Again, this is whether it's, involving your family, your friends, work colleagues, business associates, or a significant other. Um, I feel like, things have taken a great shift. And I don't feel like, even though it feels like, whatever these partnerships are, place it where it fits, where it resonates, y'all. Even if you felt like, things were working and going down the right direction, maybe you feel like they're taking, a turn and it's not going exactly as you had hoped initially or how it had started. And so now it's taking that shift where you're kind of unsure about, things, or where it's going. I feel like even for some of y'all, this involves work specifically, involves, that contract maybe you just made. Maybe you just signed a contract with a new employer, or maybe you just got hired on to do a job. Maybe you're a carpenter, place it where it fits. Um, but it seems like things aren't, working out the way you want. The communication, seems to be a big thing here tonight. It's all about communication. Again, speaking your mind, being open and honest, being clear about your intentions, but also making sure you're listening to the other person. And I feel like once you do that, the shift that you feel like where it's taken, you off the wrong, path, the wrong direction, I feel like it's going to come back to where, it had originally started, where you feel more calm and more grounded. And the next one is the Four of Cups, which this is still telling me that things may not be um the way you want it, to where, you're not looking around you. You're only focusing on one thing when spirit's trying to show you there's something else. There's other possibilities. So take a look around you. Be open to those possibilities instead of just focusing on one possibility or one outcome or one goal. Take a look at all of, what else can come in? What else can you make happen? Because I feel like for many of y'all, there still is this big burden, this heavy weight that some of y'all seem to be carrying. I feel like that some of y'all, you're carrying a burden for someone else. And because you're carrying all this extra strain, you will miss those opportunities, those possibilities that can come. So try and unload some of your burdens and your worries again. And I feel like some of it is involving resolving conflicts with the people, your relationships. But, I feel like for some of y'all too, it involves even, your career and your finances. Things maybe have been on, real shaky and they haven't been as productive or as fruitful as you had hoped. But Spirit wants you to know that those possibilities will come up to where things will start to stable out for you. So try not to worry too much. Because in the center, I have the magician. And this is y'all. You're the magician. You can manifest whatever it is you want. Whatever it is you foresee for yourself. Be able to envision it in your mind. Set that intention. Those goals. What you want. Spirit is wanting to remind you, you have everything you need to create it, to make it, come true, to put it into fruition. Just by having that thought is also manifesting it. You're putting it out into the universe. You have all the tools, the knowledge, everything you need to make it happen. So Spirit just said, stop making excuses for why it's not or why you can't. Because they're saying you can. So this is your reminder. You're the magician here. Whether you're wanting to manifest, you know, a new relationship or want, your relationship, with the people you're close with, you want those bonds to grow deeper, to get along, place it where it fits. You can manifest whatever it is you want. This applies to every aspect of your life. And it also means you might need to relax some, which comes with, unloading the burdens, the strain, the worries that you can't control, the things that are happening you have no control over. So Spirit's wanting you to be a little more, playful, because I get the Page of Wands here. And I feel like, this can even involve, some of y'all are parents. So this can involve your kids, making time to have some fun with your kids, let loose. And when it comes to even your job, your career, business, Spirit saying, if you want to create more abundance, sometimes it might mean having to make an investment. And that investment is in yourself. Create, investing in a new skill, to add to your toolbox. But everything you have right now, they're still saying, is enough to create the life you want. So be in that magician energy, manifest it. But I see the challenge is that y'all are still going to worry over things that has happened, things in the past, because I get the Five of Cups. And this is all about crying over things that have happened, instead of focusing on the positive, being able to see the positive in everything. And I feel like some of this is involving, for many of y'all, your family, the dynamics in your family, whether that's in a marriage and having kids, um, maybe you're a grandparent. It involves even some of your, for some of y'all, your friendships, which it feels like family to you, where you're wanting to have this 10 of Cups, making everything exactly ideally as you want it and making, your relationships very joyful and also enjoying the successes for the fruit of your labor, being this 10 of Cups. The challenge is trying to get here because you keep focusing on things that have already happened instead of, looking at the positive. Sometimes, there's always a silver lining when things don't go exactly the way we want. And it's just a matter of your perspective, how you look at it. So try not allow this to get you down. Focus on the positive. Again, like Spirit's wanting to remind you, be grateful for what you do have and stop focusing on what you don't have or what has not yet happened. Okay. And in the last row, this is the advice and outcome. I feel like y'all are going to, take everything to heart because I get the Two of Cups and the Two of Cups, for many people, this is for many tarot readers, they look at the Two of Cups like the soulmate card, twin flame, and most people think of that as romantic, but it doesn't have to be. This can also be your friends or your family, um, that soul tribe. So I feel like, things will come into union and all those issues, the strain, the worry that you have been carrying will be put to the side where you can come in and, be joined two separate people or two groups of people and be united as one again and be happy. Spirit's wanting you to look at this because I pulled the High Priestess, which is all about your inner knowing, your intuition. And I also pulled the Judgment card. And the Judgment card in this case is talking about, to me, the rebirth, closing that door to the old and opening the new door, new start, new beginnings to what's right in front of you right now and what will be coming in that you want to manifest. So focus on the positive. Think of all the good things you have now. And those positive things and being grateful will bring in more abundance, more of the things you're wanting, more of the things you're wanting to obtain, to have. The people, places, things, if that's money, more money, whatever it is, look at this as a new start, transformation, a rebirth. Shed away the old to make room for the new. And then, beautiful people, for the oracle cards, I pulled, let's see, get this. I pulled from the Guides of the Hidden Realms. This is called Order in the Forest. And it says, divine order exists in the world. Although we sometimes can't see it, it does not imply that the world must be comfortable, fair, just, moral, and clean all the time. Instead, on our spiritual paths, we learn to affirm that all exists in perfect order. As we evolve, we can see the perfection of life's experiences where decrease as well as increase, growth and decay, life and death exist together. Losses led to new beginnings, faith led to synchronicities, despair led to faith, apathy led to action. Our world is divinely created, as are we. So can you accept your current situation as being perfect as it is? You are exactly where you're supposed to be. When you come to that understanding, things you couldn't see before suddenly fall into place. Nature always moves toward harmony and coherence. And whatever you're inquiring about will also. Just as the blueprint for the oak tree lies within the acorn, know there is a blueprint for the full expression of what you're asking. Every experience is an invitation to bring spirit forth through you. This is the true certainty you seek. Trust this. Only good things will follow. So, beautiful people, this is all about, letting go, releasing any resentments you may have, resolving conflicts, like making amends, and just decluttering your life to make way for the new, being appreciative of where you're at now. Know that you're exactly where the divine, the universe wants you to be. And when you can make peace and accept it as that and see the positive and be thankful for it, things will start moving towards greater things that will be there waiting for you on the horizon. Just as you are the magician again, manifesting, taking all those skills you have and the knowledge and the wisdom to create exactly what it is you're wanting for yourself, for your life, and for the people around you. So don't be afraid, because only good things will come. Don't focus on the negative. Think of only the positive. Have that positive mindset. And then, let's see. I pulled a card from one of my new decks from the Mysterious Animals. And I pulled the Whispering Raven's Feather. And it says, embrace your unique voice. Share your thoughts and ideas openly. Your perspective is valuable, and expressing yourself can lead to meaningful connections and new opportunities. Beautiful people, communicate again. That's like one of the big things tonight. Because those connections, growing those bonds, will open the doors to way more opportunities that are coming in for you. Okay? And the next one is from the Wisdom of the Oracle. And the card I pulled is Regeneration. And it says, second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful, growing in its place. This rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. I can't make this up, beautiful people. This is all about that rebirth, like I said, from the tarot, that judgment card, and all about taking a chance, giving people second chances, and knowing that there's new opportunities coming your way. Be open to receiving it, because Spirit's trying to hand it to you. If you're trying to manifest these opportunities, Spirit's saying it's coming in for you. And then I pulled, let's see, I pulled a few cards from the Messages of the Universe. And the first one I pulled says, let's see, don't be afraid to say I love you or thank you to those who deserve to hear it. Don't be scared of embarrassing yourself or appearing soppy. You will never regret a heartfelt I love you or a message of appreciation. You will only ever regret not saying it. Beautiful people, again, communicate. Speak your heart, your thoughts. Don't be afraid to tell someone how you feel. Whether it's, positive, good, warmth, or maybe it's something that's bothering you. Or trying to resolve conflicts, and maybe, you're going to have to hash it out a little bit. No matter what it is, don't waste a good moment of trying to convey to people how you feel. The good, the bad, the ugly, everything in between. Because tomorrow's not promised. All you have is today. All you have is the here and now. And the next one is, the past is behind you now. Let it go. So drop the fears and doubts. Even though you may feel a little uncomfortable at the moment and slightly anxious over what is coming next, you're being urged to bring yourself back to the present moment. Your recent prayers have been heard and are currently being worked on. So again, beautiful people, be in the moment, be in the here and now. Let go of yesterday and don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow hasn't happened yet. Worry about what you have right now in this very moment. Okay. And next one is, it's never too late to start over. You have to trust in the magic of new beginnings. They are waiting for you. Notice them, seize them, and appreciate all that you have. Just relax and trust. Which is the other big thing tonight. Rebirth, starting over, new beginnings, new opportunities. I can't make this stuff up, beautiful people. This is just confirming what I was saying earlier. Know that those new beginnings are coming. And the last one is, the journey wasn't the smoothest or the most pleasant lately, but everything is coming together. Your patience, strength, and perseverance will soon be rewarded. The wait is almost over. Hold on. Everything you've been working on and working towards is coming in. Just be patient. All that hard work is going to be rewarded. Just hang in there. And then the angel card I pulled is from the, what is that deck called? I always forget the name of it. Sword of Light Oracle. And it says, let it go. This situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever your energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. Again, beautiful people, let go of the past. Stop, chaining yourself to it. All you always hear me say, the only thing you want to bring into your present and into your future from your past are the people you want in your life that you love and care about, all the wonderful good memories you made, and the lessons you've learned, from your experiences, from mistakes you made. That's what you want to bring in to your present and into the future. Everything else, let it go. So break those chains to it. Otherwise, it's going to be a dark cloud that keeps weighing, hanging over you, and it's going to hold you back. And this is not time to be held back. This is time to manifest your goals, your wants, and your dreams and desires. But you can't do that if you don't make room for it. And if you can't see the positive in what the universe is trying to offer you, and also see that in yourself, that you can have happiness, whatever that means for you. So let everything else go. All right, beautiful people. Let's see which deck. I pulled 2 different decks. I was deciding which one to pull from to get a few extra messages for y'all. I'll pull from this one. Spirit saying this one. Oops, one just jumped out. All right. Last few messages for y'all. The first one says, this is the goat. Sure-footedness, desire, reverie, navigates hard places with ease, faith, creative energy, aspiration, tranquility. And this feels more like this is about having faith in the universe and in yourself and, your desires, your aspirations, and putting all that energy and do something big with it to create it. Okay. All right, Spirit, what else? This one popped out. Uh-oh. I don't like this one. Well, the next one I got here is jealousy. So some of y'all might be feeling jealous. I'm not, I don't know, but this is what popped out. It says the feelings of wanting what someone else has. Being angry at someone because they are better off than you. Not wishing well and a wandering eye. Beautiful people. Stop worrying about what other people have. Focus on yourself. This is not about competing with other people. Really, at the end of the day, the only person you should be competing with is yourself. Being better today than what you were yesterday. Stop worrying about trying to keep up with the Joneses, as that common phrase gets used. Stop worrying about what others have. If they are doing better than you, be happy for them. Cheer them on, especially if it's someone you care about. You should always want to see other people being happy and doing well for themselves. Is it hard sometimes because you feel like, why are they able to accomplish what you haven't been able to accomplish yet? Sure. But again, beautiful people, that's about you taking control of your life and manifesting again what you want, being the magician. So be the magician. Instead of being jealous, be the magician. One more, Spirit. Because y'all heard me talking about jealousy last night if y'all watched. Got into a big conversation of it. Y'all know how I feel about jealousy. I'm not a jealous person at all. I don't understand it. You know, I try to understand it. And I listen to other people who get jealous, who, you know, talk to me about it. But I still am not a jealous person in any shape, form. So, nope, Spirit. That's too many cards. Can I just have one more, Spirit, please? This way. Come on. Cards aren't sliding the way I want them. Alright. I'll take that one. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Last and final message, beautiful people. This says blue. So this is all about y'all being depressed, sadness, your emotions. But it's also about trusting your intuition, being inspired too. You know, and I feel like this card kind of plays into if y'all are feeling down about yourselves, if things aren't working out the way you wanted it, like, you know, this Five of Cups energy that's out here on the table. You know, don't allow that sadness and the things that haven't worked out the way you wanted to get you down, okay? Inspire and also aspire to be happy, to have that peace. And if you aren't happy and feeling fulfilled right now at this moment, beautiful people, that's still in your corner for you to drive that car, to make it exactly the way you want it. It's in your hands to change it, to make it better. Again, manifest what you want, including your own happiness. And that's what I have for y'all, beautiful people. So again, that was the general collective reading, y'all. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And if something didn't fit, you know, didn't resonate with you, don't force it to fit, y'all. Leave it behind for someone else. You know, because some of these, you know, some of this was very deep. And, you know, you may not want to manifest that. Because those thoughts create your reality, y'all. So, and if nothing resonated for you tonight, beautiful people, maybe it wasn't meant for you today, but it doesn't mean it couldn't be true for you down the road. It's a timeless reading, so it'll be here. It's here for everyone who's here watching me right now, and it's for anyone who comes down the road. So, no. So let me say hi, beautiful people, as I put these cards up too. Let me see. Who's here? Hi, Harley. How you doing? Hi, Dans. How you doing, baby? Hi, Judith. How you doing, beautiful? Yeah, it was relaxing. I didn't do the rest of my laundry like I was supposed to, but, you know, it'll be there for me to do tomorrow. Oh, thank you, honey. Hi, Easy Marquez. I'm gravy. You know me. I'm here, I'm gravy. Hi, Joey Castro. How you doing, baby? Hi, Arne. Thank you. Hi, just relax for a second. How you, baby? Ooh. In the backwoods, Joey? That sounds nice, baby. Hi, Donut Daddy. Hi, the Meek. How you doing, honey? Hi, Courtney. How's my beautiful elf doing? Hi, Elmin. How you doing, honey? Oh, you're welcome to me. Thank you, honey. Hi, Michael. How you doing, baby? Hi, Ashley. How you doing, beautiful? Yep. Hi, Rekka Rex. How you doing, beautiful? That's right, Amik. I'm glad you were here too, Joey. I always love seeing you, baby. Hi, Harley. Oh, thank you, honey. I'm so happy to see you. Hi, Brian. How you doing, baby? Hi, James Epperly. Oh, thank you, baby. How you doing? Oh, I'm so happy to hear that, Harley. Hi, Dale. How you doing? Hi, Natalie. Amen, Courtney. That's right, sweetheart. Hi, Angel. Hi, Fresh and Salt Water. I don't look very old. Well, thank you, honey. Appreciate you. How old do you think I am? Fresh and Salt Water. Hi, Mick Adams. I have, baby. Thank you. I hope you have too, honey. You do the same. Oh, thank you, Natalie. You're gonna make me blush, sweetheart. Like 32? Oh, well, thank you. Hi, Sean. Oh, to be 32 again or 26, I take that all day long. I like Courtney's answer, 29 with a few years of experiences and adventure. Isn't that the truth? Angel, you say 42? Well, you're pretty close. I will be 44 next month. Yes, I'm 44. Or I will be 44 next month. You'll be 50 this year, Mick Adams. That's a big birthday. Thank you. You know, and that's funny, Courtney, because I got carded not that long ago, too, myself. I laughed at the waitress. I was like, really? Thank you, but yeah. Okay, let me put these cards up. So what's going on with y'all tonight? How's y'all Saturday been? How's y'all's weekend been? I hope y'all been enjoying it. Oh, thank you, McAdams. Yes, Bishop. It does make me feel good when people still card me. I just get a kick out of it, though. You slept most of the day? Hey, baby. I don't blame you. On your day off, you're supposed to rest and relax. Beautiful. I can do it tonight, actually, because I got a lot of the new decks in, and I've been able to shuffle them. I was supposed to get a few more in today, but they didn't come. So I'm a little disappointed, but some of the decks that I was waiting for, specifically for you, I think they did come that I had in mind to use. So I can do it for you tonight, sweetheart. So let me put these cards up. Let's see. Whew. All right, Spirit. No, I'm sorry to hear that, Angel. Courtney, it's up to you. Like I said, beautiful. I'm getting a few new decks. And I believe there's one of them. I know there's at least one of them I had in mind to use for you, but I still have some here that I can use, beautiful. You want to wait? Okay, beautiful. That's fine. Like I said, they were supposed to be here today. It said today, Saturday delivery, but they're not here. I even checked the front door because it said it would be up until 9 o'clock delivery, and they're not here, so. Do I want to see a dog? What kind of question is that? That doesn't even sound like a good question, to be honest. I don't even want to know. That just don't sound right. God forgive me if I'm wrong, but that don't sound right. You were thinking the same thing, Angel? Hot dog. I mean, you know, this mind can go wandering into places, y'all, it would scare some of y'all who don't know me very well. Yeah, Courtney has a beautiful dog named Hunter. He looks like a big teddy bear, a big sweetheart. All right, let me put that there. Let's see. No, but you know what, Courtney? 3 inches has come up the last few days when I've been here. So we've had a few of those types of trolls, and so yeah, I had to make fun of them, and they're 3 inches. I'm so bad. But you know, some people, they just keep pushing my patience. They want to act a fool. His nickname is Bear. Aw. Well, I forgot his nickname was Bear, and I said Bear. No, you're right, Courtney. It never gets old. Anytime I need a laugh, especially when the trolls want to come in here, yeah, 3 inches always comes up, and I always think of you too with it, just because of you were one of the people that were here that night, and we just made a big joke about it. Hi, Grace. The short encounters. Yeah, that too. You know, some people. Let's see. And this deck is pretty interesting. Hi, Cheryl. Yes, I'm doing gravy, Cheryl. You know me, sweetheart. If I'm here, I'm gravy. How you doing, honey? Okay. Yeah, he's a beautiful dog. I might get a dog one of these days. I was in there messing with the cats earlier. They made a mess of my bedroom in there. No. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. You are too, honey. If you're leaving, Cheryl, get some rest, sweetheart. See you again next time. I know I'll see you either tomorrow or when I come back Wednesday. Oh, I'm happy. I hope you smile, beautiful. That makes me happy. You make me smile just by sharing that with me. And that makes me happy, Cheryl. Y'all make me smile just being here and being so loving and supportive of me. Big brother, I don't know what you mean when you say how many times has it really come true. I know, Courtney. I was thinking the same thing. Hi, Joseph. I'm gravy, baby. You know me, if I'm here, I'm gravy. I got biscuits and sausage to go with my gravy. How you doing? Oh, well, big brother, then it's time for you to get out. Say goodbye. Even my mom agreed. Oh, I'm happy you're doing okay, Joseph. Hi, Isaiah. Colton, I don't want your gravy. Hi, Miles. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet of you. How you doing? sis. Wow, Joseph. Do you drink regularly, baby? Just hanging in there. Okay. Well, baby, that's awesome. That you haven't had a drink in 2 weeks. That's a hard thing to do, baby. So, great job, baby. Keep it up. Ah, there you go, Courtney. Hi, Shakim. I'm good. I'm gravy. I'm always gravy. How you doing, beautiful soul? Oh, yeah, Joseph. I can understand. Blah, if I can talk right. I can understand that. I can see that. But you know what, baby? You're getting through it. You're persevering through it. So don't give in to it, baby. You're doing a great job. Stay clean, stay sober, baby. You got this. And here comes the trolls. Joseph, I know you can do this, baby. You're stronger than you give yourself credit for. Hi, Diane. How you doing, beautiful? Yes, you can do it, Joseph. You know, you are doing it. And keep that in mind, baby. You are doing it. If you haven't had a drink in 2 weeks, you're doing it. Yeah, Diane is here to play whack-a-troll. They keep trying. I just keep laughing and keep ignoring while y'all play whack-a-troll with them. But I know Courtney likes to play with her food, too, sometimes. You know, Diane, sweetheart, no worries. I appreciate you being there with me until the late morning. I didn't think I was going to be on that long. So, I'm sorry you fell asleep. I must have pushed you to sleep. Oh, Grace, they get really bad in here. I mean, it's like Courtney always says, it's like the troll bus just crashed into my stream. They constantly are coming in here. Shakeem, you are, baby. Keep it up. Hi, PRBB. How you doing, baby? Yes, Diane, I got some sleep. I mean, I could have gotten more, but I woke up like right around 2 o'clock for whatever reason. I don't know if it's because I knew I was supposed to be getting mail and I was getting all excited. I couldn't tell you why I woke up, but I did. But I did sleep for a few hours. Hi, AK. If you're talking about the general collective reading, yes, baby. That's always done at the very beginning of my stream every night at 10 p.m. Eastern. Hi, 4748X. How you doing, baby? Oh, you're so welcome, honey. Anytime. And thank you, baby. You're very sweet. You're gonna make me blush. PRBB. Hey, that sounds good to me, honey. You know, I don't watch much TV, if any at all. In fact, I haven't watched any TV since I've been living in this house, but I like to turn my music on and I let my music sing me to sleep, and it pretty much does. I'm sorry, AK. It's 10 p.m. Eastern every night, baby. I do it at the very beginning. Absolutely, Grace. We all get a laugh out of them. And that's what's crazy is all these trolls that want to come in here and think they're going to start trouble and, you know, get me upset and get, you know, people here upset. And they don't seem to realize, you know, we laugh at them. They become our entertainment for the night. So we make all kinds of jokes. So, and just ignore them. So they just waste their time. But every now and then I say something to them. I got my few comments I like to say to them every now and then. Aw, PRBB. Thank you, baby. That's very sweet. I'm flattered, baby. And hi to my beautiful lurkers. Thank you for all the heart emojis. Oh, yeah, AK. I don't remember if it was you or someone else. I mean, you know that you can rewind the stream, baby, and watch it from the very beginning. But I think you might be the one that doesn't like doing that. You want to actually be here during the actual live reading. So I can't remember. If I'm getting you confused with someone else, I apologize. But I believe that's what you told me. Hi, Jonathan. Thank you. Hi, Lauren. Aw, you're welcome, honey. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your energy with me, Lauren. And I'm happy to hear you love my channel, sweetheart. That makes me feel good that I'm doing something right here. You ran 21 miles today, Courtney. Wow, beautiful. That's crazy. I got nothing but love and respect for you, sweetheart. That's amazing. Okay, that book. Hi, beautiful Wrecker Rex. Thank you for stopping in and seeing me this morning too, honey. I know you were surprised I was still up streaming. I was myself, to be honest. All right, Diane, I would too. I would be taking me a long nap. Heck, I probably know I would end up if my hot tub was filled up with water and connected, I would be sitting in my hot tub and then I'd fall asleep in that. That's amazing, Courtney. So the marathon's in May for 50 miles. Wow. Well, beautiful. I hope you're ready for this one because I know the last one you end up getting blisters at the bottom of your feet, honey. You're trying to build your endurance. Well, that's a great way to do it, sweetheart. Keep yourself going. You know, that's how I'm able to be up as long as I am and stream and everything else. Ooh, my back just popped. Felt good. Yes, she is, Diane. So are you, beautiful. Hi, Pickles. Pickles. I remember you from before. Why'd you pick that name? I'm just curious. You clean the kitchen? Dang, Courtney. I wish I lived close to you, honey. You could have come over and cleaned my kitchen. Right, Joseph? Yes, Pickles. Why did you pick the name Pickles? Hey, Diane, you knew where my head was going. And so did Courtney. I mean, you know, I'm trying not to be mean. That's why I was asking why that name, because I could make all kinds of jokes out of it. Forgive me, but I can't. Oh my goodness. More like a gherkin. Oh, hi, beautiful spirit. I just saw a spirit orb appear up right over here. It looked like a silver metallic. Grace, you're right. She probably can run to my house. Don't be a sour pickle. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. I'm a bad girl. Yes, I am. I have my moments. They call me Pickle Pants. Oh, okay, so, sweetheart, can you explain to me why they call you Pickle Pants? Like, where did that name come from? I'm trying to understand. Like, what's the story behind Pickle Pants? You have pants that have pickles on them? Like, I'm trying to make sense of this, honey. That's all. You know, my mind could go into so many directions thinking about this. Oh, I'm trying to behave. I'm trying to behave. I really am. Oh, shoot. Do I have it in here? Yeah. Pickle Pants. I mean, what a name. Like, why? Where do they come up with that name? Trying to understand. I mean, oh my goodness. That's eternal light. This reminds me of someone, just so you know. Quit while he's a little ahead. I don't know. I'm still waiting for the explanation. You bet it was a deal moment. Oh, eternal light. Nothing. I'll tell you later, baby. I'm sure it was a deal moment. I mean, pickle pants. What else can you get out of that? A deal. There is that too. Okay. So that's your gaming name. That's how that name came about. Okay. Well, that's cute, Pickles. Like I said, I needed some context to where that name came about, because the group that's in here right now with me, oh, we can come up with so many jokes for it, baby, is all. Your mind was pondering the possibilities. Well, depends, Courtney. Oh, yeah, I can be imagined in more ways than one. um, oh, Lord, I can't even get into that conversation. There you go, eternal light. There is that, yeah. Eternal Light and his kids the other night were watching some kind of TV called Omni TV. Is that what it was? And High Reaper Repair. And I guess it's like where people can stream, and it has like its own like chats, kind of like YouTube, but it's just people just chatting, hanging out. And I guess his kids came across one of them that someone apparently decided that, oh, how do I put this? Oh, let's see. Huh. I mean, y'all just use y'all's imagination, okay? When we're talking about pickles, well, someone decided to have their own pickle hanging out in their hands where everybody can see it, is about the gist of it. So, Pretty much, yeah. Cucumber. Natalie, no, I do not. It was supposed to be pickle parent, but you changed it to pickle pant. Okay. It's just funny, Pickles, and I apologize, baby. We just... we have some, what's the word? Creative minds in here. That's about the best way I can put it. So, yeah, Eternal Light. I don't think I can unsee what y'all saw. So, I'm glad I didn't see that. Oh, I'm glad, Pickles. Thank you for being understanding, honey. Oh, Hellbird, you think you're being funny, huh? Well, guess what, Hellbird? I don't need a green card either. Dum-dum. And, you know, the fact that you want to bring it up like you think you're going to take a crack at me. See, that's the problem with people like you. Nothing but bigots. Because you see, you only see with your eyes instead of with your heart and your soul, for one. Two, you make assumptions. See? And a wise man once told me never assume anything because it does nothing but make an ass out of you and me both. The only difference is you just made an ass out of yourself. Excuse my language, beautiful people. Because you see, by my physical appearance, you think that, let's see, oh, I can't be white, would be my guess, if you're asking if I need a green card. So, well, guess what? You would be wrong. Because guess what? I'm half white. I know it doesn't look that way, but I am. So sorry to disappoint you. Dum-dum. You get it a lot, Pickles. Oh. Well, baby, I'm just glad you can have, you know, some fun with us with it. Because, like I said, I just needed some context for that. Because, you know, this mind can go off into many different places. And I'm just going to leave it at that. Oh. Yeah, there's that too, Bishop. Crazy. I want candy. Well, you know what? Yeah, you're right. I do have a southern accent. But I wasn't asking about no green card either. Somebody else was asking if I need a green card. They were trying to be prejudiced and take a crack at my ethnicity. Hey, Courtney, I like the sound of that. Hey, Kim. Hi, Olivia. Thank you, sweetheart. That's very sweet of you to say, beautiful soul. Exactly, Bishop. Exactly, Courtney. I want candy. What do you mean, yeah? Sunder. I mean, you know, some people like those cards too, but I don't need one of those either. I don't want one and I don't need one. Yeah, I mean, I got plenty of cards, Courtney. I just need a green crayon. Yes, I want candy. That's exactly what they were questioning. Pretty ignorant from my perspective, because like you said, you can tell I have a southern accent. And that's what's even more hilarious. Like, where do you think my southern accent came from? But then again, I wasn't born in the South, but I've been living here since I was a little girl. However, I was born in the United States, so I don't need a green card. Is that right, Toby? You know what's funny, Toby? You're just about as ignorant as they come. The fact that you think I'm from Mexico. Very ignorant of you. Very dumb, too. It's like you have no brain cells, apparently. All right, Grace. Must be 3 inches. Because you know what, Toby? You didn't even get the right continents of where my heritage is from. So try again. Give him a pickle. Pickles, I mean, oh, that conversation can go down so many roads. It really can. It's not, Courtney. It's none of their business, but you know how they are, how they come in here, being bigots. But that's very far and few in between. There's only, you know, several of them just are curious about my heritage. Hey, Eternal Light, that's okay, baby. We understand. Have fun with your girls dancing. Make sure they take some video so I can watch it and get a laugh later. And Kit, this stream is about psychic abilities and tarot reading. No, Eternal Light. Oh, come on. Eternal, that's no fun, baby. I want candy. Well, I don't know what you mean, baby. If you've been in my stream before, I don't remember you. But you know, I want candy. What I can tell you is, as many times you've probably been in here, I've been talking and having a serious conversation with someone. So. Yeah, I know, Courtney. I was just thinking the same thing. I don't know where she is. James and Rosa. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, Chris Mendez. No, I'm not from Texas. Well, you know what, Cheryl? I'm not. And you know, that's what most people in here guessed me to be. And they couldn't be more wrong. That's right. I'm from planet Earth. I post sad gotcha life edits. No, you cannot make an edit of me. I know, right, Courtney? Roddy Rick, I don't know what you're asking. Check with your name and birthday. Hi, ZD. When did I first discover? When I was 6, 7 years old. Oh, thank you, 333. You too, honey. I want candy. That sounds familiar, but I don't remember the whole conversation. I know, right, Dans? It is a good suggestion, if only. Roddy Rick, what are these cards for? These cards are for doing tarot readings. Hi, Mark David. Thank you, baby. How you doing, honey? You hear the word "my" and it's bugging you? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Sunder. Roddy Rick, you can email me. This is Blackjack and we are not playing Uno. Cheryl, thank you for your apology, honey. But no, I'm not Native American. Roddy Rick, my email My email's in the description box. Roddy Rick, you trying to take a crack at me? It didn't work. You think I'm perfect? I'm not. Never claimed to be perfect. I say that all the time. I'm not perfect. Philip, well, you know, I have this conversation at least once every night I stream. Just to give you an example of how often this comes up. My mods wish I would put a sign on my wall back here above my angel wings that says, no, I'm not Native American, because that's how often it comes up. If I had $1 for every single time someone either suggested or asked me, I'd be rich right now. That's how often it comes up. And, you know, some of us think it's, you know, just rude, because when you meet someone for the first time, do you automatically say, you know, what your heritage is? I don't know about you, but I don't. And, you know, I live in the United States, and I live in the southern states at that, where, you know, the South isn't, you know, very welcoming to other heritage, to other ethnicities, we'll just say. So, you know, Native American is a beautiful culture. I really do admire it. But it's not the only one that's out there, you know. It's not the only people out there, the only culture or heritage with people who look like me. And that's where I feel like people need to be educated, have an open mind, that there are many, many more ethnicities out there, not just one. But everybody seems to put it all in one category. Don't get it. But most importantly, to the point, as my beautiful mod Courtney says, I'm a human being, which is true. So, you know, this is what I understand. Why does it matter what my ethnicity is? Because at the end of the day, I'm still a human being, right? I'm still a woman. Why does my ethnicity matter to people so much? Because it doesn't matter to me at all. You know, it gives me my physical appearance, okay? But you know, knowing I'm the one who, you know, looks like me, I don't ever think about it. I really don't. Even when I look in the mirror, I don't think about it. You know, I go out into the world and I'm proud of who I am. I'm proud of the way I look, but I'm not focusing on my heritage. I'm just me. I'm Amanda. On here, I'm Choco Empress spirit too. You know, I'm so many things that my ethnicity is not what defines me. You know, this world would be so much better if people would stop looking at people and loving people through their eyes. If they would actually just stop and use a blindfold, really, and learn to see and love people with their heart and their soul, not with only their eyes. Oh, thank you, Joey. Dance, and I get that, baby, but you know, it's you know, again, it can be rude depending on who you are, depending on where you know, sit at the table, but You know, baby, here's the problem I have with it. Okay. And this is to the other point of it. If I was blonde, blue eyes, nobody'd be asking me that question. Is if I was much darker, you know, ebony, same thing. Nobody would be asking me that. So because I don't look like either or, why does this matter so much? You know, can you know if you think if you're trying to pay me a compliment, well, just pay me the compliment without bringing up my ethnicity or being asking me about it. So, or making the assumption, more or less. That's all I'm saying. Hi, Jeffrey. I'm Gravy Baby. How you doing? Hi, Second Coming. How you doing, baby? Good morning to you, too. So, because it's like this. I pulled this picture out the other night, but I'll pull it out again. Oh, let me see. This is my mama. So, again, if I look like her, that question would not be asked. Okay? But because I don't look like her, and I look more like my father, it just gets a little old. And like I said, people are asking me that to try and pay me a compliment. That's just the wrong way to go about it. Just pay me the compliment. If you think I'm beautiful, pretty, whatever, okay. That's all I'm saying. Hi, Gary. Thank you, baby. Courtney, you're so funny. Oh, Jeffrey, I'm sorry, baby. I know it's rough trying to get over that breakup, but you're doing it, baby. Thank you, ZD. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you, Neo Sapiens. Oh, I know, yeah, Courtney. Yes, it's February now. You're right. Thank you, honey. Oh. Let's see. Oh, so, and there's Hunter. Thank you again for the calendar too, Courtney. I do love it. Neo Sapiens, because I brush my teeth like everyone else. Exactly. Saxon Bean. Hey, Jeffrey. That's the best attitude to have, baby. You know you're better off without her. And you know what? Maybe one day she'll recognize that. Maybe she won't. But at the end of the day, baby, you won't be thinking about her anymore because by that point, God will have sent you someone else that's better for you, who will appreciate you. I know, Courtney. I just, many of them I ignore also at the same time. Back to regular scheduled program. Right, Grace? That's what I'm trying to get back to. Neo Sapiens, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not the only one with bright white teeth. Look at all the stars out there as far as, actors, actresses, models. So, just saying. So, how y'all feeling, beautiful people? Oh boy, I hear Toby out there scratching up against the wall again. He must be trying to get into that portal. Where's Majestic? Well, I think I know where she is, actually. Majestic, my beautiful ninja. Where's Ziggy? Toby's trying to find Ziggy. Your narcissistic Virgo is a plague in your world. Are you talking about someone you're dating? Hey, ZD. It's always good to relax, take it easy after working all day. Diane, some people, that's the trolls. It's because I got a deep voice. No, Jersey, no. I'm sorry, honey. And cheers to you too, ZD. Hi, Brian. Thank you, baby. Very sweet. Lauren, the teddy bear, he is from a Christmas gift I got several years ago. I saw him at the grocery store sitting on the shelf and said I had to have him, so someone decided to give him to me for Christmas with a diamond necklace to go with it. My angel wings on the wall, that was just something I got because I love angels. And I've had my own personal experiences with seeing angels. And I saw those on the internet one day. So I purchased it with the intention on using those metal wings on the wall as like a centerpiece for me creating like a memorial wall with pictures of all my loved ones who have passed away. I just never did it. And since then, a lot's changed in my life. So I decided to use them in here instead. my crystal angel wings for the same reason. You know, I love angels. I absolutely don't just believe in angels. Like I said, I've been visited by angels. I've seen them. I've even felt them. And those crystals for those wings, you know, I use crystals too. So the best of both worlds combined in one. Yes, I want candy. You do see owls on my bookshelf over there. Little stuffed animals I have. Because I like owls too. I mean, I'm an animal lover. Um, Many years ago, I had an owl that sat in a tree next to a house I lived in as a kid. And I would hear it at night, and it just felt very soothing. So, you know, that was just a thought of it. But I saw them at the store one day, and I just thought they were cute. So I grabbed them. But coincidentally, just recently in the past, I would say last month, maybe a month or two ago, I was outside of my backyard late one night and I was looking up in the stars in the sky. And as I looked up, there was a white owl that flew above me. So that was beautiful. That was a spiritual visit in itself. ZD, the angels look like humans with wings. Hi, Daniel. How you doing, baby? Hi, the Frank. How you doing, baby? Hi, Tracy. How you doing, beautiful? You did some late night stargazing today? Where are you at, Brian? Where do you live at, baby? It's almost midnight here now. It doesn't feel like I've been on here for 2 hours. You're from Texas. Are you an hour behind Georgia or what? Because, well, yeah, I guess the sun does go down earlier this time of year. Okay. That makes sense to me then. ZD, you're over there in the UK? Is that where you're at, baby? Now, Frank, you can ask, baby. Doesn't mean I'm going to answer it. Just depends, baby. No, Georgia isn't that far from Texas, baby. You're right. We're at in the UK, ZD. You know the Frank? Many, many years ago, I would. But today, I don't. Because I hardly ever see him. He pretty much sits on that couch. Yorkshire. Okay. I've never been to the UK. One of these days I will, though. I want to see the, I want to see London and all that, because my family heritage is from there, so that's one place I do want to see one day. But I also want to see Hawaii. And I wouldn't mind seeing Japan, too. Hi, T-Money. No, the Frank. Well, that's sweet. It's sweet that you're still looking at your girlfriend that way. How long you been with your girlfriend, the Frank? Burn the couch? Is that what you said, Daniel? Well, you know, I would, but I really like that couch. But I understand what you mean, honey. He needs to get off that couch, because this is not going to work. And I think the Frank, I think he does enjoy it, you know, my physical appearance, but like I said, I never see him. Yes, CD, it's always nice to travel. Only problem is I haven't traveled. I haven't been anywhere in about 10 years. Johnny, let's see. That's not just a no. That's an hell if no. It's time for you to go. The Frank on and off for 4 years. Why has it been on and off, baby? And why haven't you made this lovely lady your bride? Work in no time. Oh, the Frank. Well, baby, what do you do for a living? If you don't mind me asking. Is it you that's always busy working, or is it she? Or is it both of y'all? Because, excuse me. Okay. Okay, yeah, that job is demanding too. And you traveling. Well, you know, the Frank, you still could, you know, do something special, baby. Let her know that, you know, she's your forever, happily ever after. You work in the private sector. Hi, Callie, dude. So what you waiting for, the Frank? Thank you, Callie, dude. Dak 518, that's not what he said. And even if it is what he said, no, you're gross for making that comment. And it's time for you to go. You're nervous? Baby, what are you nervous about? I understand y'all live worlds apart because of you traveling for work, but, you know, baby, think of like all the people who serve in the military. They, you know, have to leave and, you know, are gone for months on end, even years. But they still settle down, have a serious relationship, get married, and have a family, baby. I mean, if you're having second thoughts, then okay, baby, that's different. And that's what I'm trying to ask. Like, I'm not trying to be nosy, baby. I'm just, you know, having conversation here. Because I like to help people. So, honey, I'm like trying to understand why. What are you scared of? What are you nervous about? Are you nervous it's not going to work? What is it, baby? Tracy, sweetheart, we all can find true love if we put the effort in. You know, Frank? Let's just take the situation with work out of the equation and say you didn't have to travel, that you were more, you know, home. Would that change the situation where you would look at getting in, you know, engaged and wanting to, you know, get married to her? Or are you still just like, no, you're not sure? You don't want her to marry someone who's hardly home. Well, you know what, Mysterious Mouse? With all due respect, we didn't ask you for that. That's not what this is about. Girl. Ignore them. That's what I would do. Okay, the Frank. So you work in a sector that is unique, as you said, that makes you have to travel a lot. That's preventing you from having a leap of faith and proposing to your girlfriend. So because you don't want her to be at home alone without you being there. But baby, shouldn't that be her choice instead of you choosing it for her? You know, baby, because all you got to do is say, listen, I want to be with you for the rest of my life. Are you in it with me? Yes, I understand that my job requires me to travel, but I still want to be beside you. I still want this bed to be you and me forever, and so forth. Well, baby, stop overthinking things. Love is worth the risk, Frank. And baby, understand me. I get it's scary. I'm sure there's a lot of fears. I'm sure um, you've probably heard the horror stories, you know, about people, you know, who um, travel or are in the military or whatever, you know, plus even the ones that aren't. But they end up getting in relationships and the person, you know, betrays them by cheating and things like that. But that doesn't mean it's going to end up that way for you, baby, you know. And, you know, baby, tomorrow's not promised. All you have is today. And there's no better way or more beautiful way to me, in my opinion, as a woman, if I've been with someone that long. Um, and if I was your girlfriend, I'd be questioning you right now why I don't have a ring on my finger, to be honest. Because, and this is just my personal opinion and my personal belief, doesn't make me right, baby, okay? It's just my personal opinion. After you've been with someone a year and a half, 2 years max, you should already know whether that's your forever partner or not. And if it's not, baby, then it's time to let them go, cut them loose. You know, at least, have enough love and respect for them to want to see them happy, knowing that that person may not be you, but set them free to give them a chance to find happiness elsewhere, you see. Good evening, Doc Spencer. But Frank, you know what, baby? She may not have hinted because she may be scared to put that kind of pressure on you, which I understand that can scare some men away. But you know what, baby? If you really want to know how she thinks, bring it up, in a roundabout way. Like, instead of saying, if I were to ask you to marry me, would you say yes? I'm not saying do that, but, just ask her, like, even if you want to just put it to her this way. Where does she see y'all's relationship, say, a decade from now? See what she says. And find out then if she brings up y'all being together and getting married. Um, she very well could be someone who doesn't need a marriage certificate to be happy and fulfilled. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that either way. But at the minimum, I would hope that if you're with someone like that, that you would at least just give them something to say, listen, you're my forever, happily ever after. No, we don't have to walk down the aisle to prove that to the world or to prove it to each other, but here's, a token of my love to you without walking down the aisle, you know? Maybe I'm just too much of a hopeless romantic, Frank, but I know I'm not alone in that thinking, because I know so many women out there are waiting for their man to present them with a ring, to give them some kind of token to say, you know what, I am dead serious about you. This is not just talk. I am giving my actions and I'm showing you I am serious. I am for real. But it doesn't happen. And they're still wondering if it's ever going to happen. So that kind of brings me to my question. Like, I wonder if your girlfriend's ever had those questions, which I would think more than likely she has. But I feel like she fears that you're going to turn her down or you're going to run away. Maybe because she's already heard you mention that you're scared. And that's okay, baby. It's all right to be scared. But being scared shouldn't keep you from being happy. It should prevent you from evolving, from growing, and being with someone. So that's why I was asking, baby. Okay. she's a little wild. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, so you fear what? She's gonna go run off with and find a woman to be with and leave you behind? Is that what you fear, baby? And if that's what you fear, baby, that's all right. I'm just asking. You know, you come to my stream enough, baby. I think you know. You know, I'm not afraid to ask the questions. I'm not afraid to be honest and upfront with, you know, things, you know, how I see things, how I feel from my own personal perspective and experience. You know, being outside looking in, so to speak. Um, okay, well, though, Frank, you know what, baby? Make the time. Valentine's Day's around the corner, baby. That's the perfect opportunity to have that conversation, you know. If you're gonna be in town, baby, plan a romantic evening for y'all. You know, do something nice, extra special. Go the extra mile. Johannes, that's cool that y'all have the same birthday, but I don't do third party readings, honey. Dang, the Frank. Y'all have only spent 3 days together in a year? Baby, how do y'all have a relationship then? I mean, well, people have long distance relationships, so. Hmm. The Frank, can I ask you something, baby? Is there anything else in this world you would want to do with your life instead of what you're currently doing? If it meant you could be with someone that you are crazy about and can't live without. Bishop, besides you right now? I'm not sure, baby. Hmm. Daniel, what do you mean something sounds off, baby? Okay. Yeah, I understand. I remember you kind of telling me about it before, Frank, that she works with special needs. Art to choke hearts. How you doing? I remember you from the other day. I'm Daniel. I pretty much kind of felt that's what you meant, honey. What do you mean you can't trust them kind of relationships? And that's a very beautiful, honorable, noble job that she has. So I understand it takes a lot of responsibility time to think it through, to go over it, to write down those, procedures, advice, and so forth, or type it. Art to choke hearts. Yes, I'm a psychic tarot reader. I understand it keeps her busy. And then with you being busy, traveling. Okay. Well, so really, the Frank, what I'm getting out of this is y'all really haven't spent that kind of quality time together. You need to kind of really make a better assessment of, is she your happily forever after? And baby, and that's okay. You haven't had that amount of time. That's, you know, um, I remember someone just asked me the other day if I believe in love at first sight, and I said I believe in the possibility of it, but I've never personally experienced it myself. Um, but with all that being said, too, I've been in a long distance relationship where I was head over heels in love, and yeah, we didn't see each other, obviously, because we lived far apart from each other. Um, and I think we might have seen each other kind of like you and your girlfriend. I might have spent a week with him out of the year, but that week was always amazing. But in between, knowing I was here and he was in California, well, we spent a lot of time communicating with each other when we can, when we had time available. But there are also a lot of stressful moments, especially in my life, because my mother was very sick then. I was, young, but um, without physically being with someone, because you take the physicality out of it, you know, if he was a little bit different than what he ended up being, could I have spent, you know, forever with him? Oh, yeah, that possibility was there. It was just, there were certain things that I started learning later about him that was never going to agree with me. I was never going to accept it or be happy, and it wasn't what I was going to settle for either. So that's why it didn't work. So I'm just trying to see it from all angles for you, baby. Oh, you're welcome, though, Frank. It was nice talking with you, baby. I was just, wondering. Hi, Ryan. Good night to you too, baby. Hi, Sue. Thank you, sweetheart. Yes, I'm gravy, sweetheart. How you doing? Hi, Mister, Mister. Thank you, baby. Appreciate you. Hope you're well. Hi, Matt. You're welcome to Frank. I enjoyed it, baby. Take care of yourself. See you next time. Same to you, Ryan. It's Black History Month in Jamaica. Oh, well, that's beautiful, Ryan. Always, Sue. I'm always good, honey. It's good seeing you again. Back up. Why is being single so difficult? This depends. I think it's some people find it difficult because they haven't learned to be happy by themselves. Instead of finding their own happiness, what fulfills them, they're looking to someone else to provide that happiness for them. instead of finding it for themselves without needing another person. I think that's part of it. Hi, country surfer. How you doing, baby? Back up. You should love yourself. Hi, Bellotti. You should love yourself. Why not love yourself? Do you not think you're worthy of loving yourself or worthy of love altogether? Because you are. You should always feel that way. Um, so, in that regard, back up. If you don't love yourself um, unconditionally and think you're worthy of love, of happiness, you know, how else is anyone supposed to love you? Because at the end of the day, you're teaching others how to love you, how to treat you by the way you love and treat yourself. Country surfer, you know what, baby? Yep. And I got on my Red Bull and Mountain Dew over here, too. So I did. Thank you for asking. I hope you did too, baby. Hi, Robert Atkinson. Jerf, why do you hate yourself? Hi, Tiffany. Jerf, you should love yourself, not hate yourself. That's right, country server. Have to have the Red Bulls. I'm almost out, actually. So I'm gonna have to get some more in the next couple of days. Very true, Bishop. Hi, Miss Awesome. Tiffany, I'm a clairvoyant. I don't classify myself as a medium, but people would say I am. But I just don't categorize myself that way. Country surfer, I need a big, huge case of Red Bull, but I need a lot of things, baby. uh, that's exactly right, Daniel. Back up. That's when you go out there and you enjoy life. What are your hobbies? What are your interests? What are your passions? Find those activities, things to do to keep you busy. That brings you happiness and fulfillment and makes you feel good. Because when you do that, and you do that regularly, you'd be amazed how much different the world will look to you. And in that context, that's when people will be more attracted to you. Because they'll notice and they'll pick up that energy of you showing love to yourself. and enjoying life the same as them. Okay, country surfer. Country surfer. I need my car fixed, baby. Hmm. CSH, you have a question? Okay. Mr. Awesome, I'm 5'3". Hi, 420. How you doing, baby? Oh, Jeffrey, I'm not sure, baby. I gotta find someone who can fix it first because my car and the dealership I purchased my car from, they won't work on my car anymore because it's too old for them, as they put it. So I gotta find a local mechanic who will be willing to work on it. And no, that's very sweet of you, country surfer. Yeah, let's see, what do they call it? Oh, the exhaust manifold gasket or something like that is what went out. It needs to be replaced. And something's going wrong with the power steering too. I'm not sure what the heck that is. Um, yeah, well, what it is they told me that GM doesn't make the parts for my car anymore. And because of that, the only other parts they can get are aftermarket parts, which they don't want to hassle with because if the parts were to have a defect, who covers the labor and all that, you know, and all the other nonsense that goes along with it? Is it, what if the manufacturer doesn't, warrant it, then it falls back on the dealership themselves. Well, they sold me a product and said that it's, under warranty, so to speak. So they said there is that hassle is why they won't do it. But so yeah, I'm frustrated because let's see. I was out Tuesday running errands, and I was an hour and a half away from my house, and I was celebrating my daddy's birthday, and it was making a loud noise, and it didn't sound right. And then I also heard like that loud whining noise when you turn the steering wheel, which, I understand that has to do with the power steering. But what's crazy is I had the power steering pump replaced less than a year ago. So that shouldn't be acting up, and it has plenty of power steering fluid in it, so That makes no sense to me, but the other part, okay. You know, it has 125,000 miles on it. I get it, but I was worried I wasn't going to make it back home without my car blowing up on me. But thank God I did. Well, let's see. Neo Sapiens, how about I be the judge of that? And Daniel, that's very sweet, baby. And diesel fuel, it's a 2002 Chevy Camaro Z28. Neo Sapiens asking if I have a single sister. I mean, you're a man, so of course you can't see it. But several of my mods and, you know, fellow subscribers are gentlemen, and they understand how that's disrespectful. You know, the fact that you're implying, okay, well, I'm a very attractive woman. So, okay, I'm flattered, but at the same time, it's kind of insulting because you asked about if I have a sister, which, let me make myself very clear. Even if I have one, or if I don't, but let's just say I do, ain't no way in hell would I even allow that to happen. You see, because I don't play that. See, Neo Sapiens, my subscribers, the ones who've been with me for a while, they understand me well enough to know that I don't tolerate no disrespect, and you're not going to come here and act a fool, okay? And understand me. I'm not that typical girl you see walking out on the street. You see on Instagram, you see on Facebook, you see, you know, acting crazy and stupid and being foolish. I'm a real woman with class. And, you know, I was lucky enough to not just have one man to call dad, but I had two. And both of them treated my mama like she was a queen. They would never, ever have allowed someone like you to take me out, period. Let alone if I had a sister, yeah, that wouldn't be happening. And it wouldn't matter what my daddies would have said, because I would have told you, ain't no way in hell. So, and you know, you wouldn't be able to handle a woman like me. Even if I gave you a roadmap with instructions, you still wouldn't know. And no, and I don't mean that in a sexual way, but obviously that's where your head's going. You wouldn't know what to do with me. I would run circles, and I could do it in my sleep, and you still wouldn't know what to do with me. So, you sure in hell wouldn't be able to handle someone else who's like me, such as a sister or another family member who happens to be female. They really are 420 and Tiffany. It sounds like more than the exhaust gasket diesel fuel. It could be, baby. I took it to AutoZone when it was making that noise. And they, because the check engine light was on, and that's what the codes came back showing. No, baby, I haven't gotten a quote yet, Country Surfer. I first have to find a trustworthy mechanic that has good reviews and all that, and then let them take a look at it and then find out. But yeah, I just can't have my car blowing up on me. Because I surely don't have the money to buy a new car right now. Good morning, oh lordy. Hi, Loner Bear J. Oh, thank you, Sue. Exactly, 420, very insecure. Yeah, Tiffany, I'll make sure to do that. Okay, country surfer. I will. Thank you, Sue. You know, diesel fuel, it's possible. Um, I'm sure the O2 sensor has something to do with it, but I still think it has to do with what they told me because of the noise. Oh, Brian, you're very sweet, baby. Hi, happy face. ZD, no, I haven't, honey. Isn't that right, Diane, for real? Have you, Daniel? Yeah, well, some I'm sure could do that, but no. No, don't want to attack people like that. It's only the ones that want to act a fool with me. You know, I just ignore them and have them kicked out. Hi, Tony Starks. Diesel fuel. I replaced my spark plugs right after it hit 100,000 miles when I had the 100,000 mile service done to it. How you doing, Tony Starks? Brian? No, it varies. It really varies. It depends on how many readings I get a night and just what the overall energy's like. I need to go use the restroom. Hi, Raj. Excuse me, y'all. I need to go use the restroom and check on my cat. Because Toby suddenly got quiet, and that kind of scares me sometimes. And getting into something he has no business getting into. are funny. $4.20, I don't know. You read my mind, baby, because I was thinking about her earlier today. You saw Teddy move 420? What did Teddy do? Did he wave? Oh, are you 420? The black box is Teddy's stash box. Is that right? Okay, Brian. You have a good night, honey. We're going to bed. Show me a magic trick. Sagittarius, you know, that'd be cool and all, but I'm trying to figure out how you're going to do that on my stream. Hi, my username. Hi, Maurice. Wrecker Rex, are you talking to me, beautiful? Yeah, I'm okay. Um, Recorrects, yeah, I do, honey. And it does drain my energy a lot. Hi, James. How you doing? um, Thank you, Recorrects. That's sweet of you to say, honey. Yes, James, I'm gravy, baby. I'm always gravy. That's why I got biscuits and sausage go my gravy. I hope you are too. You're good. That's gravy. And Daniel, you are so funny, baby. Yep, that's why I do have Red Bull for that. And Rex, I appreciate you saying that, beautiful. That means a lot to me, honey. That you and others like you recognize that and people like me. Because I know some people do take it for granted and try and take advantage of it too. Yeah, James, I am. I didn't go to bed until late this morning. Real late. Hmm. Does it, Jonathan? Well, that's one hell of an observation. So I probably should have slept more. Hmm. Yeah, Jonathan, you just make assumptions. You assume things that you know nothing about. Yeah, ZD, I'm okay. I'm tired, but I'm okay. Did I do a reading already? James, I did a collective reading at the beginning of the stream. Oh, I will. Okay, I want candy. Well, you have a good night, baby. And sweet dreams to you. James, you can always rewind the stream back to the very beginning, baby. It's still there. Where's your Vogue exclusive country surfer? I don't know, baby. You're expecting one? Hi, Courtney. Hi, Harold. Hi, Peppo. What is the one of love? A man over another man mean? You know, country surfer, they usually do, but there's other things that happens too along with it. Antonio, I don't know what that means because I don't speak Spanish. Mm, makes sense. Oh, thank you, CD. Yeah, it takes a lot of time, effort, and energy to not just stream, but to also do what I do. It does take a lot out of me, so. Hi, Pierre. Hi, Meme. How you doing, beautiful? No, iced tea, I don't. If I did, I would have already gotten my car fixed, but I don't have anything like that. And it's quarter after 1. It's been at 10 night. Oh, yeah, it's been crazy with me too, Mimi, so I understand. I'm doing okay, Mimi. I'm probably gonna actually go, honey, because I'm so real tired. I stayed up late last night with y'all. If you were here, I'm still on here at like, what was it, 9? No, it was 10 o'clock this morning. I stayed on. So, forgive me for yawning. But since it's quiet, it's been a quiet night. I haven't gotten any paid readings tonight yet, so I'm gonna conserve some of my energy and get some rest. And I'll be back tonight though at 10 p.m. Eastern on Sunday, and then I'll have the next couple of days after that off. So I'm just gonna get some rest, y'all. I enjoyed spending a few hours of my night with y'all though, so thank you for coming by and seeing me. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so you'll be notified for every single time I go live or when I post new content to my channel. Until then, beautiful people, I'm sending you nothing but love and best wishes. See y'all next time. Good night.